If you're a real Warriors fan living in the US, this video is for you. From coast to coast, America is buzzing after last night's game. Steph Curry just reminded the whole country why he runs the West. My God, what just happened? The NBA world is spinning right now, and yes, you heard it right. A blockbuster trade has just been confirmed for Zion Williamson, and the ripple effects are about to shake the entire league. But that's not all, because swirling in the middle of all this chaos is none other than the Golden State Warriors, and the name Kai Sotto is being mentioned like wildfire. Could it be? Has Kai Sotto finally signed with the Warriors? Let's break this entire jaw-dropping situation down, because this is the kind of moment that changes everything. So let's start with the bombshell. Multiple sources have now confirmed that the Pelicans have officially moved Zion Williamson in one of the most unexpected trades of the year. The former number 1 pick, a generational talent who's battled injuries but still holds one of the highest ceilings in the game, is now on the move. And while the details are still developing, the package includes a mix of draft picks, veteran pieces, and young upside talent. The destination? While it's not Golden State, this trade affects everyone, especially teams in the West like the Warriors. Now here's the twist. The minute the Zion trade news hit, the Warriors' name started trending, and not just because of Zion. No, it was something even more unexpected, a surge in buzz around Kai Sotto. That's right, the 7'3" Filipino phenom has once again been linked to Golden State, and this time the reports are stronger than ever. We're talking front office meetings, agent contacts, internal discussions about roster fit, summer league planning, the works. There's a growing belief that Kai Sotto has either signed or is about to sign with the Golden State Warriors. This isn't just speculation anymore. This is movement. Real traction. And for Kai Sotto fans, this could be the dream finally turning into reality. After a season dominating in Japan's B-League and showcasing his improved mobility, mid-range touch, and defensive awareness, Kai Sotto has drawn attention from several NBA teams. But the Warriors? They've been watching closely. And now, with the team clearly planning a roster reshuffle after releasing several veteran pieces and clearing cap space, the timing lines up perfectly. Now, let's talk about the why. Why would the Warriors look at Kai Sotto? Simple: upside, size, and market impact. Golden State has been lacking a true rim-protecting big with size and length since the departure of JaVale McGee. Kevin Looney has been solid, but he's undersized for a traditional center role. Draymond Green still plays small ball 5 in crunch time, but that's not sustainable across 82 games. Kai Sotto gives them something they don't have: legit height, rebounding potential, and a developing shooting touch that fits exactly into Steve Kerr's spacing system. And let's not pretend this is just about on-court play. The business side matters too. Kai Sotto isn't just a basketball player, he's a movement. Signing him brings millions of Filipino fans instantly into the Warriors' global fanbase. We're talking jersey sales, media attention, international broadcasts, and a cultural bridge between the Philippines and the Bay Area that no other franchise can replicate. This is global chess, and Joe Lacob, the Warriors owner, has always been a visionary when it comes to expanding the brand. Let's also keep in mind Kai Sotto is still just 22 years old. His ceiling is nowhere near defined yet. He's been training, developing physically, and improving his footwork. He's added a few pounds of muscle, he's showing better lateral quickness, and he's not afraid to shoot from outside. Put him into a developmental system like Golden State's, with a coach like Steve Kerr and mentors like Steph Curry and Draymond Green, and suddenly you've got a project with serious potential to bloom fast. Meanwhile, the timing couldn't be more interesting. With Zion Williamson now traded, the Western Conference power map is shifting dramatically. If Zion ends up elevating his new team into playoff contention, that puts pressure on Golden State to respond immediately. There's no time to waste. This offseason is already loaded with implications, and the Warriors are at the center of all of it. But back to Zion for a moment. This move tells us a lot about where the league is headed. Teams are no longer waiting for what-if talent to figure it out. It's all about health, fit, and win-now strategy. That exact urgency is also driving Golden State's front office. They know Steph Curry's window is narrowing. He's still elite, maybe the most dangerous offensive weapon in the game, but he can't do it alone. And as much as we love Klay and Dre, they're aging. This roster needs a jolt of youth, energy, and versatility. Which brings us back to Kai Sotto. Because what if this is the perfect moment for the Warriors to take the risk? Low cost, high upside. A potential fan favorite with international reach. A guy who just might evolve into a rotational anchor over the next 18 months. The signs are aligning. And the whispers are becoming louder. So let's connect the dots. Zion gets moved. A Western team gets stronger. The Warriors know they need depth and height. They move salary off the books. They don't have a lottery pick this year. And suddenly Kai Sotto pops up in the conversation. If that's not a trail of fire, I don't know what is. We've already seen what happens when the Warriors go bold. Remember when people doubted them trading Monta Ellis to hand the keys to Curry? Or when they signed Andre Iguodala and reshaped the team identity? Or when Kevin Durant joined and changed NBA history? The Warriors make calculated gambles. And more often than not they win. Now, let's be clear as of this moment. The official confirmation of Kai Sotto's signing hasn't been dropped by the Warriors themselves. But all signs, including insider reports from agents and regional journalists in both Asia and the Bay Area, suggest that the deal is either done behind the scenes or about to be finalized within days. And you better believe we're watching it closely. The potential fit is real. Imagine a lineup where Kai gets 10-12 minutes a night in relief of Looney, providing rim protection, floor spacing, and clean screens for Steph and Klay. And if he develops as expected, he could be a serious backup or even starting caliber center in a year or two. The fans are ready. The market is ready. And if the Warriors are serious about this next chapter, the post-Durant, post-peak Klay, post-small ball era, then a player like Kai Sotto represents something entirely new. It's a bridge between eras. A bold bet. A cultural revolution, and possibly a basketball one too. So here we are. Zion Williamson has been traded. The Western Conference is reshuffling. And right now, the Golden State Warriors are preparing for their next big act, and all signs point toward Kai Sotto becoming a part of it. Will it work? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this is no longer just a dream. This is real. This is happening. And you better believe the next few days are going to be explosive. Trades, signings, draft shakeups. Nothing is off the table. So if you're still here, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Because we're covering every twist, every leak, and every signing live.